The Central Library in San Diego, it is a little bit of a one of a kind. We are in downtown San Diego, probably about 2 blocks from the nearest shelter, and because of our location and also the fact that there has been a bit of an opioid epidemic, there is a somewhat larger than average portion of our patrons who are insecure when it comes to housing. For the most part, that's not a problem, but it does mean that we have a full security team. I do have Narcan training. We probably have on average 12 overdoses a year that require medical intervention. I have de escalation training to try and stop things from ever being a problem in the first place. Before I first started working here, someone jumped the desk and basically attacked one of our circulation employees and broke her collarbone. Now, when you go down to the circulation desk, you see that there's a locked door and glass. For all the negatives, I think it's just very important for people to have a place where they can reacclimatize to being in society again. Even just saying, hello, sir, how are you doing today? Making eye contact, just treating them like a person is so much better. I had this really interesting interaction with this guy once. He's dressed in like this kind of red drapey bathrobe, right? And he has a piece of paper that has just random writing on it. And he's like, here. And I'm just like, oh, sorry, sir, I don't want that. And he's just like, no, it's for you. And we're like, no, I don't want that, sir. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate it. 20 minutes later, he comes back to the desk. He's given me a pair of socks. And he's just like, are these yours? And I'm just like, no, sir, I think they're yours. Why don't you take them? And he's just like, are you sure they're not yours? I'm like, sir, I don't wear black socks. And he's just like, oh, where did I get these then? And I'm just like, do you have socks on, sir? And he just looks around. He's just like, oh, I guess not. I'm like, why don't you put your socks on, sir? And then he comes back a third time. I'm helping a different patron. And this guy pulled out a magic wand, like your classic black and white magic wand. He keeps trying to cast spells on the patron who's talking to me. And I realize the robe, it's a wizard cloak. That's why he has it. And it all made sense. He was handing me magic papers. I was like, oh, this is it. This is how his mind works. It's very nice that people find that the library is a place of solace. So when people say that the library is a second home for them, I'm happy that they feel welcome. I want them to feel welcome. I wish that wasn't the only place that they felt welcome. There's been times here where I've thought, like, is this all worth it? Is the trauma worth it? Is the therapy worth it? But I love it so much. I do feel like it's important work, like I'm part of a system that's working. People, they think a lot of the times that librarians are just there to check out books, but I'm part of a solution. I'm making things work for people.